I was not going to laugh.
You know what? People keep saying, I don't know about you, but I keep getting, they like, oh, I love the podcast. I love everything you're doing and so forth and so forth. But they like, I can't tell the difference between you laughing and me laughing. Like, I can't tell the difference. Like, who's laughing because they say our laugh sounds alike.
It sounds very much similar. It gives us similar vibes all the time. But I wasn't going to laugh. I was trying not to laugh. But once you started, fuck it. Why not? We might as well. We got to laugh to keep from crying sometimes. Mm.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it.
But we made it almost through another week. Thank God for that.
Yes. Yes. I'm so excited that we have a 3-day weekend.
Yes. Shout out to them for that. What's the plan though? What we doing? What's going on?
So for those of you who don't know, I do braid hair on the side. So I'm braiding Saturday. And then me and Fadi are going to, where are we going? I don't remember. Damn, R&B night or something like that.
Where's that? When? Saturday?
I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. All right.
I don't know, because you were saying how you're not feeling the vibes no more. You're not feeling the outside.
I really feel old. Like I'm like, I don't
That's why I say nothing, because I'm like, I don't know if you're really feeling like the outside. You're like,
no,
I don't
the R&B thing. I
don't
can
know
go
the
behind
song.
R&B all day long. You know, I could
You
do
know,
that.
we trying to fill it out because we never been here before, and I like looked it up, like, because no, I don't want to be in a house this summer. Like, I'm not going to be in a house, so
Hot girl summer.
but I don't know if we hot girls. Are we hot girls at this age?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We too old. We too young to be old and too old to be young.
Yeah. Okay. So
We stuck
I'm
in between.
yeah, like I'm in my early 30s or mid to early 30s, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to listen to it. It's cute for like maybe 1 or 2 songs, but I don't want to listen to that the entire night. And then I don't want to hear the super old shit either. Like, I don't want a jukebox. Still want a DJ.
Oh, I could do a jukebox.
Yeah, you already. I don't want a jukebox. I
I could
want.
do a jukebox. I could do a jukebox. Jukebox be lit when it's lit. Like if the right person is controlling it. My thing is, all
I
right.
money on music. I don't like. I want to go out. I want to eat my food, right, and I want to sip my drink, and I want to listen to the music. I don't want to have to think about the next song midway through the song. You get what I'm saying?
We should open a speakeasy or something that cater to us. Like what we're
Y'all coming to the speakeasy?
it's nothing catered to our age group. It's like younger or older. It's like never.
But I keep hearing we the day parties. Like, our age is day parties.
Bitch, I work.
That's the thing. Like, who's at the day parties then? But yeah, like,
Bitch, I got to work. Like I can't party in the day all the time. Like
or brunches. Brunches is
I could do a brunch. I just went to a brunch Saturday. It was, oh my God. You would have liked it. The crab cakes, girl, was delicious.
you should have brought me a doggy bag.
Girl, you can't take no food from the brunch.
I'd have pulled up for the doggy bag. I love crab cakes.
The crab cakes were delicious. Like they were they were like divine. Like, oh my God. Like, who made these? Like, give me a couple plates of that. But
you know what I am going to do tomorrow?
What?
Since we get off at 1, I am going to go to the nail salon. Okay. And then I was thinking about coming home. Well, I was going to think about going to go get me some crabs because they $7.99 a pound at ShopRite. Snow crabs. And I think I want to watch What's Love Got to Do with it.
You want company? So you can have me at snow crabs.
Yes, come over. It's a vibe. Over.
I might pull up. We get, like you said, I might pull up with my own little crab legs.
Pull up. You know, you're always more than welcome, my love.
You know, hoes love crab legs. Not saying I'm a hoe, but
yeah, I'm doing that's not what I think I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I was trying to figure it out what I was going to do at 1 o'clock tomorrow, other than clock out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my nails done, my feet and my nails done. I'm gonna go to ShopRite, get me some crabs. You know what I'm saying? Stop at my.
Make sure you shoot a text my way.
I
So
will.
before we get started, we got a couple of comments. Let's see what's going on. One Fam Radio, that's a new name. Obviously he knows you though. Marcita been sexy since high school. He said no. I know he said no too, but no.
Not my phone.
And Taj said it's the smiles. What up, Queen B? Hey, King Cedar. And that
Hey.
is my co-host from the Rabbit Hole 13. Yeah, we busy talking. We might as well get this shit started. And he already in there. Subscribe. Y'all listen to him. Listen to what he say. Subscribe. Yes, tell a friend, bring a friend, and all of those good things. So since he's already segue us into our homework session. Thanks a lot, Taj. I appreciate it. Please like and follow the Whole Entertainment Facebook page if you guys haven't already done so. That way you will be privy to all of our previous and future content, not just Foreplay with B, but also the Rabbit Hole 13. Also like and subscribe to our YouTube page if you are on YouTube. Same thing, you will not, and if you subscribe you will never miss none of our episodes. If you haven't done so, please join the Rabbit Hole 13's Facebook group. It is a private group, so what you will have to do is send us an invite. We will accept it though. All I was just to say is don't be a now I don't want to say approved. What I'm trying to say, don't be a stick in
rude. Don't be rude. Okay.
in the mud. With this group, it is hilarious content to get you throughout your day, and it is sometimes a little bit of inappropriate things. So if that's your twist, definitely join. Send us an invite so we can accept you. Also, ladies, join the BB's Beauties Facebook group. It is a woman empowerment group, positive vibes only. Men are welcome, but like I like to say all the time, just don't be a creep. And like, comment, and share. With you like, comment, and sharing, you could drop us in any of your groups, any type of groups. I don't care. Sometimes the group thing is the best thing. So yeah. Make sure you guys do that. And like I always say, tell a friend and bring a friend. If you guys are new to the show, welcome. Also, what I would like you guys to do is check out the Rabbit Hole 13 live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. hosted by Mr. Cheese, me, myself, and Taj Mahal. It's a wonderful show. You guys don't want to miss it. Sometimes King Cedar pull up. You never know who's going to be in the building. She was there yesterday, and again, it was always like always. Like always. Yeah, that's what I said. A wonderful time.
Vibe. It was a vibe, Mr. Cheese.
Vibe, cheese. And if you are one of our silly rabbits, then you already know what titties in the back mean. Anytime we yell titties in the back on the Rabbit Hole 13, okay, on the Rabbit Hole 13, you must take a sip of something, anything.
Or it's puff if that's what you choose. Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely it's a 420 friendly show. So yeah, you could do that as well. I'm going to come up with a drinking game. I probably do consent because consent is the word of the show.
I think that's the word.
That's the word. That might be our new drinking game. I just got to make a flyer for it. But yeah, in the meantime, between time, so we might as well just get it started for real. I am your host, Bianca Monroe, aka Miss Monroe if you're nasty. I am a self-proclaimed free spirit who marches to the beat of my own drum. Some might call me a unicorn because a bitch is magical. You'll never find this ever again.
Delicious.
Which is magical. So my motto is be original because it costs more than a copy. Now it's time for a disclaimer. So any newcomers, if you caught the intro of the show, you would know that this is not a kid-friendly show. If your kids aren't in bed, hopefully they are. But again, I don't judge. Please put your AirPods, earphones, earbuds, whatever it is that you're into, put them in, go into a quiet room because the shit that we say on this show, I don't want to be held responsible. I don't want to be held responsible for what your child may hear and or repeat. possibly at school in front of your family members. Who knows? I just don't want to be the one that said B said it and that's where they got it from. But anyway, the purpose of this podcast, it is a sex positive podcast, is to get you guys to open your mind, unleash your inhibitions, and let your freak flag fly. I always got to slow down. Let it fly. So yeah, what else? Yeah, this is a safe space and it will be treated as such. So any disrespect will not be tolerated. You will be muted and booted. So like I always say, please just don't try it. If you don't want somebody to say it to your mother, your auntie, your sister, your brother, your cousin, whomever, don't say it to us. Don't bring it here. We're not for it. Um also, so what else was I about to say? Yeah. So yeah, I don't remember. So just kick back, relax. Let's have some fun. Let's keep it light. And like I always say, playmates, let's welcome to the playhouse.
Ew.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It is a lot. It's a lot, but it's vital information.
People need to know what they're getting into. I don't like to let people walk in blindsided, you know.
No
And
one.
Fadi just pulled up with her 4 heart emojis.
Ew.
So I guess you want to get started, or are we still going?
Yeah, you got some icebreakers over there.
Let's see. Let's see
Let's
what I got today. Let's see what we got today. Oh, okay. So we're gonna jump into my icebreaker, which I like to call Secrets and Spice. So, first icebreaker of the night. Would you rather be on top or on bottom?
I like to be on the bottom, but yeah, I like to be on the bottom. Either way.
You like to be the bottom. This is kind of hard for me, honestly. I like them both. I like them both for obvious reasons. Would you rather be on top or bottom? I would say I really can't pick. I
But
really can't choose.
it depends on the night though, because like you got some nights where you just like, it's my turn. Like, let me,
Yeah, yeah,
I think it depends on the night. But for most nights, if I'm honest, I can do the bottom.
the bottom. I'm going to go with the top because I can control it. Not like that. Okay, so what I mean by that is like, you ever been with somebody that was on top of you and they just not getting it done? Like,
Yeah.
all right, move, I'll do it. So I can control my orgasm more on the top than on the bottom, unless he pays attention and he knows me. If he pays attention, then I'll be on the bottom. I'm not a pillow princess by any means, but it's okay for him to take control. That's why it's kind of hard. I can't answer it. It's kind of like
Yeah, I mean, I like to be submissive in that way. Because I feel like I'm an alpha all day. So I don't want I I mean, I do want to be in control of my own orgasm, but if I feel like I am, then I don't really need you around. I do, like, I do, especially right now, the space I am in my life. Like, I'm not dating anyone, like seriously or anything like that. But you only got one job, nigga. One job.
one job
If
and
you
one
can't
job
do the
only.
one job, right? I don't even need to converse with you. Like, I'm not answering text messages. I'm not answering calls. Like, you got one shot and one shot only.
Okay, so let's see. Facebook user said bottom, but on top of the henny. Okay, on top off the henny. I guess that's what they were saying.
Exactly. That's me. That's me.
On top, baby.
Uh-huh.
On top, baby. So also, if you're coming up as Facebook user and you would like for us to shout you out by name, you could just slide over to YouTube. That way we could call you out by name. If you like to be anonymous, that's fine by me. But on YouTube, you have a little bit more leeway to say what you want than you do on Facebook. They will put you in jail, restrict your account. You have been warned. Um, next question. Would you rather be kissed goodbye or left to sleep? That's cute. Why you looking like that?
All right. Here's the thing. I want to be kissed. What? Goodbye, right? Or good
Mm-hmm.
night. But give me a peck. Like when I'm asleep, I'm asleep. You know, I'm not a person who takes naps because I really don't have the time to take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so when I'm asleep at night, I'm tired. Like I'm busy throughout the course of my day between work, kids, like school, picking them up. I'm busy. I'm busy. So if you're gonna give me a little peck on the forehead, a little peck on the cheek, that's cool. But not trying to slap me down and wake me up out my sleep.
Okay, so you like a cute little peck. I'm
That's it.
gonna say kiss me goodbye.
Mm-mm.
I like you said, I don't need a tongue down action. You could give me a peck, kiss on the forehead, whatever. But if I like you, I want to kiss me goodbye. See you later. But I won't be staying there if I didn't like you. So yeah, that will be yeah. Give me a kiss.
No, my ex, like, we would be like, I'll be sleep. I'm always sleep before anybody. And like this nigga, like he wouldn't kiss me all day. Like not he wouldn't kiss me all day. We wouldn't see each other all day based on like him moving and me in motion and stuff like that. So at the end,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, I tried to give it some leeway, but like my eyes is like literally closed and he like, get the fuck off. Yo, like kiss me while I'm awake. Like if you're not about to give me I love you, good night.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Um, let me see. Let's see. So okay, Facebook, it's me, Brandy. I'll slide to YouTube though. Thanks, Brandy. He said bottom. That's the only time I could be submissive. Question. Okay, so you said you're alpha. I guess I will be an alpha. But I totally, is it just me or maybe you or you too? In the bedroom, I like to be submissive. Like I do like for him to take full control. Like, of course, you have my consent. Consent. There it is.
Oh, there we
Um,
go.
you do have my consent, so I'm willing to, let's explore and try new things. But because I'm so like headstrong, so like alpha, alpha, alpha. I hate that term, but yeah, I really truly like to be like submissive.
I
And if it comes to my nigga, I like to be submissive too. Like I like to submit.
I feel like we are alpha because we have no choice. Like I don't want to be an alpha female. I do not want to lead my relationship. I do not want to lead in the bedroom. I do not want to lead um I don't want to lead at all. I would love to follow a man's plan and him be the leader. Like I have no problem in being submissive. It's just it's hard when you like they don't have a plan. These niggas don't have no plans, okay? And that's the fucking problem. Like, bitch, you're not leading me in the dark. Like, I need a plan. You know, like I need a plan so that way I can play my role. But I can't go off of a wing and a prayer.
Got you. I get it. Facebook user said, "Kiss me goodbye, but record it so I can know it happened." Kiss me in my sleep or lick me goodbye. That's never a bad choice.
Yeah, look me.
Definitely wake up to a little bit of head. That's never a bad idea.
It's not.
Um, oh, big bro, good. What's good, ladies? Hugs. Hey, bro. He pulled up. I appreciate it. He said, "Quick peck goodbye." I take that. And he says, "Big role. I'm a soffit in the sheets from time to time. I want my women to take the yams from me."
Big bro, you a little too emotional for me. Love you though. Love you though.
Don't do role.
I'm not going to do role, but like for me, like I said, if y'all have watched before, it takes a lot to trigger my emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want someone who's easily triggered or like their emotions, like they in touch with their emotions. That
Too
I don't.
much. It
It's
seems
too
too much.
much. It's too much. It's too much for me.
I like a man that's tapped in with his emotions. I don't want a crier though. Like
I don't want. I don't want a Carl Thomas ass nigga.
Speaking of Carl Thomas, we just had this conversation. 90 singers that we will bang. Carl Thomas was definitely one of them.
We forgot. How did we
We
forget?
forgot good Carl Thomas. How did we
We
do
forgot.
that? But I was watching Summer Rain video the other day, and I thought, hey, Carl Thomas could have got it back then. So yeah,
Puffy.
90 singers.
I'm not mad at Puffy.
I'm mad at Puffy. I don't
Tupac. And we forgot about Tupac.
Tupac wasn't R&B though.
So what?
You know, Tupac is always on top of my list. Them fucking lashes and that nose is something about it. Something about it. Them lashes that he had. Woo, them eyes, yes.
The 90s though.
I don't know. I can't think when it comes to this show. It'd be like mine is blank. And so after the fact, like, damn, that's right, him. But yeah, Carl Thomas definitely could have got it. Tupac could, but he's not R&B. But yeah, Tupac most definitely. I don't know. I was about to say Loon, but Loon wasn't the 90s.
Mace? No, not Mace. Case. Can we?
I don't like Case. I don't
like Case.
I don't like Case. I don't like
Genuine.
him.
We don't like Genuine.
Genuine, no, too cute.
Oh, he's too pretty.
Too fucking pretty.
Too pretty.
I don't like it. So Brandy said that's because Ro lives in that white beater. He's too soft. I need a nigga with sleeves.
Brandy never disappoints with commentary. I promise you. Brandy, you missed your calling. You should have been a commentator. Like you missed your calling, boo.
She never gets off his sleeves. Ro never has sleeves. And I feel like when his shirts comes with sleeves, he cuts them off.
Ro, I don't like that for you, Ro.
Ro never has on sleeves. Like he would have on a turtleneck with no sleeves. Like, Ro. What's going on? I love you, bro, but bro, I need you to get some sleeves. I do. I want that for you. I'm gonna buy you a shirt with some sleeves on it. He probably cut them off, but it's the thought that count. Roxanne Hamilton. Oh, that's a new name. Give me. She said Tretch. Ooh, Tretch.
Tretch he was rapping though, but Tretch is sexy though.
Tretch.
Woo! With a money good man. Wasn't he in that video? Right?
Yeah, Tretch was definitely in that video.
All I want to do is a boom, 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 and a zoom, boom.
What about him? Teddy Riley. He was cute back then.
I don't like Teddy Riley teeth. I'm a teeth girl. What's
wrong with his teeth? I can't remember it. I can't picture.
They like spaced out. You know the girl that used to be like over Soldier Boy, Nia from hip, like you ever notice her teeth is like that's how
and she got a lisp and an overbite. Oh, okay. I don't know. Keith said Usher. See, I wasn't in the Usher then in the 90s.
I'm in the Usher like late 2000s.
Like and not even probably not even
like there. 2010s, like Climax and all of that. Like
after that herpes situation, I just can't. Once they put that on you, it's always on you, and I don't and herpes don't go nowhere. So that's something that's always on you. I'm cool. Dom just pulled up, hey ladies.
Hey Dom.
And he said it's Aaliyah for him.
I'm not
Facebook users laughing their ass off at Brandy. Facts, X Cheese BB. I ain't got sleeves on nothing. We already said that nigga get mad and be like, rips his fucking sleeves off. Ro, I don't want that for you. I want you to get some sleeves, boo. Ro outfit screams mechanic, but he's a bouncer.
Bouncers don't have sleeves either, though, right? Bouncers don't have sleeves
And
either.
that's from Brandy again. And Big Rose said, y'all turning this into a Lifetime episode. Let's talk about something different, damn it. Well, who did you want in the 90s? Shit, you could join in. Fuck.
I like Tom. I hate like Tom too. Don't do He doing us because we did him. Sorry, Rule.
All
Sorry.
right, cool. He got his back. That was cute. Would you rather have the lights on or off?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter for me either. But I don't know. No, if I had to pick, I would pick off.
Yeah, if I have to pick, I pick off, but it doesn't matter. I'm not.
It's like kind of like a sensory deprivation, like you can't see nothing. So it's kind of like a little bit more intense for me. I can't speak for everybody else. So I mean, I do want to see them on because I want to see you.
I
Like
like
I
the
don't.
profile.
Yeah, like
I
so
like,
the glare from the TV would be cool.
oh, like Taj said, TV dick.
Oh yeah, TV dick. I mean, but I do. I like the profile. Like I do like, yeah, that profile is something. It's be like,
So
like
fellas,
it's not all the way. It's a semi. Like it's still
yeah.
a
So
little,
fellas, as you slide in the condom on, just slightly turn, just a little bit.
yeah. I don't like no hider. Like I don't like a nigga that's gonna hide. Like nigga, don't hide in the corner, put in the like I don't like that. Like I need you to be like I said, you snap and your clothes just go. I look like, damn, you naked already? I like that.
I like them guys.
Yeah, I like them kind of men's. I like them men's, not the other ones. I don't like them. Randy said it doesn't matter, throwing it back either way. Thanks. That's my type. See, that's why Brandy. Roxanne said, I need to see what you're working with. Facts. See, women want to see it too. Like, we don't want no nigga that's shameful, hideful. Like, even if you might not be the biggest, you better come in the room like you the biggest nigga on the block.
Oh, ball me up.
Confidence is everything to me. Like, I'm just saying, like, because you already know my confidence is here. Bitch,
we know the best thing since sliced bread. We do
it
that.
is. Thank you. You ain't never gonna get this again. Bitch, perk, I am a perk 30. You heard me? All right. Don't let them treat you like a Tylenol, sis. Bitch, you a perk 30.
And I don't mean the ibuprofen from the local Family Dollar or the and it says family wellness or equate. Don't be an equate, okay? From Walmart.
I'm gonna say that's the Walmart brand, ain't it?
At least if you're gonna be ibuprofen, what's that? What's that? Tylenol or is that what's that? Motrin? Which one is it?
Tylenol and Motrin. That's the name brand.
I think no. Tylenol is acetaminophen, and then it's ibuprofen.
Yeah, it is.
Don't be either one, okay?
Right, bitch. You a perk 30. Let him know, like. You're gonna be addicted to this. I'm just saying. Anyway, so Roxanne said, I don't want no abortion shrimps. See, my thing is, I'm not mad at a little one. I don't prefer a little one, but I'm not mad at a little one based off of the fact that it's easier to suck. You ain't got to put too much work in. Like if the nigga is too big, you got to
deserve your dick sucked if it's.
What if you like him? What if he's a nice guy?
Well, then he definitely not getting his dick sucked. We don't want nice guys. That's the problem with us. That's why
I want a nice guy. I am now 35 years old. I don't want no real niggas. I want all nice guys now. I've officially turned into that bitch. Like I done had all the hood niggas. Now I'm looking for a nice guy. I'm looking for a nice one.
Well, then you stay B's way. Don't come this way. I don't want my nigga nice. I want my nigga just a little bit mean.
You want a real nigga?
I ain't say a real nigga. I said a little bit mean. I want him to be soft for me though.
Yeah, I like that. Like you ain't gonna let no nigga talk to you or disrespect you. But when it comes to me, bitch, you best. I need you to fold like
origami. But
yes.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want the nice guy. You don't deserve your dick sucked from me, not with a little dick. No,
And you
sorry.
can't have. I do like a confident man, but you can't have so much self-esteem. Like this, is my toxic thing. Like this much. Like I don't like a man with a lot of self-esteem.
You want him to be confident, not a lot of self-esteem.
Can't have a lot of self-esteem. Fuck that. I don't like.
That's a real contradictory order, but I mean,
It's a little bit, but I get it. As long as I get it, like I get it. That's all that matters. Y'all don't have to. I get it. So Big Rose said, "Bright lights are turn off. Got my freeze. Got my freezer like a roach. Oh, got him freezing like a roach. How is bright lights a turn off? I kind of like to watch it go in and out too. And that's just my freaky side a little bit, my freak level. Like it's
that would be like. I feel like for those of the guys who are not as comfortable with their body, I think that would be like the turn off. So I get well, Big Roll, elaborate. Like, is it a turn off from you watching the girl, or is it turn off from you? Like, what part of it is a turn off? Because that's the only thing I can think of for a man that they wouldn't be as comfortable with the lights on, is that they're not completely comfortable with their body.
And yeah, I don't want no man to come to bed with a t-shirt on.
That's giving gay. Right? Is it me?
I don't like a man that, like, I mean skin to skin contact is a thing for me.
Because like we all have our own insecurities. Everyone is not comfortable with their body. But it's no secret, I like my men a little thick. Now I'm not saying thick like I love Rick Ross. We all know that's my husband, but Rick Ross got money. So
his thickness, you make an exception for it.
Is the only one I would make the exception for. But if you're a Rick Ross, you're not for me, boo.
Oh, I mean, no, I kind of like a little pudge.
Yeah, I like a dad body.
Yeah, I could do a dad body.
I like a dad body. Like, you don't have to be cut for me. I'm not into that either. I don't just but I like a dad body.
So Brandy said, last nigga hit, still on my block list. He a eater, but ain't got no length or girth. Gotta take me to Pound Town to keep me around.
Bro, shit, that nigga was
I'm just saying, like I said, I prefer if I see a nice one, a nice length, a nice one, it's like, ooh, this is pretty. This is really pretty. It's just saying niggas with little dicks is just easier to. It's not that much work. Like you really got you got to put in work with somebody.
I don't like little dicks who don't give head.
You know that bad thing about a little dick is when they keep falling out.
Yeah, that's why it's a no for me.
Yeah, like I said, I don't prefer it, but I'm just saying it's just easier. Like that's it. Roxanne says sucking it with 2 fingers. Randy said faxy that he don't deserve no top in his heart. That is crazy. He can't help that.
That's his problem, not mine. Take that up with your Jesus, not me.
Big Roll, get really emotional if I don't get a chewy. Big gonna need a ninja with a disability because the only niggas that fool is that's the only niggas that fool and stay in line. No, it's not true. I had the hardest niggas fall. I have. You've been with now. You know. They don't play about me. Long as they don't play about me, that's all that matter. I just don't. He gotta be a good guy though. He has to be. Like, I don't want no nigga that's going cuss me the fuck out in front of my girlfriends. Like, wait a minute. Like, hold on. We don't talk like this.
Asshole describing 14 dudes. Y'all want
LOL, make up your mind.
I described 14 dudes?
I might have. I guess. Brandy said that's the slip and slide strip dick. I hate it. It's when y'all flipping positions and the dick keeps slipping out, like it gets a little
in one position. That's how you know the nigga dick is small. When he don't want to do it missionary. He don't want to do it no other way.
If this was the rabbit hole, that would have been the titties in the bed moment.
He don't want to do it no other way. We can do consent when he's only giving consent to hit it from the back. How about that?
All right. Mm. So, okay. For anybody that just pulled up, anytime we yell consent, this is the new drinking game that we came up with because this is the word of my show: consent, consent, consent. Anytime we yell that, take a drink, take a puff, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, consent. Um. So okay, we've been talking about that long enough. So that has been my icebreaker, secrets and spice. Now, you know where we going first?
Um, we can go with sex goals or sex bucket list.
All right, so she got the topic. You guys could think about that real quick. Sex goals or sex bucket list? I still don't know. But yeah, we'll think about that in a minute. But we're now getting to the segment called Pillow Talk. You know what? I do have a sex goal. It's corny though.
What is it? What is it?
Because I did a lot in my lifetime. Like I did a lot. Like
respect it.
A lot. So it's not really much that I haven't done that was already, not already on my bucket list or I already did. So, like I said, mine's going to be corny. I want to have sex with a husband. My husband. If I ever get married, God willing, not it's not really a thing, but if it happens, that's like really like I really can't say what. All right, you go, and then I think harder. Go ahead.
That's a thing. That's
a sex goal, right? That's a goal.
I want to marry, and I feel like I don't know. It could be different, but I think it could be like a different level of like, damn, like this my dog for life, like like, we is really one baby, like
yes, like it get like I said, if I get married, it's gonna be y'all gonna be mad at me because it's gonna be my husband. Girl, guess what? My husband. But if it don't happen, that's fine too. But anyway, yeah, I gotta think harder. So you go, and then I'll think about it.
Let's see. Well, I haven't been out there, so with this new season in my life, I'm open to a threesome.
Hold up.
I am.
2 girls and a guy, 2 guys and a girl. Or are we talking both?
We can do both.
I wasn't ready for that. I need to take a consent. Make sure you get consent.
But it's not like let me see. That will be something I would do with my significant other. That is not something that I'm just out here in the streets just like looking for an orgy. It's not that. Okay. But I mean, and I'm not saying like in the near future, but now my mind has matured enough for me to like express that, like if and when I get there, I'm okay with the idea of it. So that's definitely one. A goal is to have sex on every holiday that comes my way.
I really picture like, because you like holiday dick, I picture this nigga having holiday boxers.
Better.
Like he got a special boxer for a special holiday, like Christmas. He got gifts on his boxes, or Santa Claus. Thanksgiving, he got a turkey.
So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Especially like when you get older and you have a family and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. The holidays become less about you as an adult. So if I can get one thing that don't cost nobody anything but a little pelvic thrust, why not? Like, why not? Like all the stress you go through preparing for Christmas or Thanksgiving, or if you're throwing cookouts and shit like that throughout the holidays, or if you going away during the holidays for vacation, why not bust a nut to relieve? Like, damn, like
See, my thing with a threesome though is like I will be a complete pillow princess. It's so I don't want I am totally like terrified. I am terrified of vagina. Like
oh yeah, definitely,
I
definitely.
am so like it's so unpredictable and it's just very like scary for me. So if I could be a pillow princess, and like you said, if it's with my significant other, somebody that I really give a fuck about, that I know that, you know, our
Yeah,
energies match, that's fine.
I
But
can see.
I don't I can't reciprocate. I don't think I could reciprocate. Like that's just not for me. Shout out to everybody that could. I wish I could, but I can't.
I don't wish I could. I'm selfish. Like I know that about me. That's why I prefer to be, submissive, and that's why like most of my relationships or the people that I'm normally in a relationship with, they are pleasers. Like they want to see me at my best.
And you would have to find the right kind of man in order to have two men and just you.
I don't think that's ever going to happen for me. But it's nice. It's nice because not even thinking about the kind of man that I go for, the kind of man that I'm attracted to. They ain't down for that sharing shit. They barely down for sharing me with a bitch. So to add another nigga in it, it ain't. It's just a thought that I know will never happen for me. But it's nice to think about it.
It's a good fantasy. But yeah, threesomes. That's a thing. Like I said, I just can't, and like I feel like it takes a special kind of man to be able to share his woman, whomever she is. Not all men are able and equipped to do so. But I don't feel like I mean I don't I could get out of my head. Like I wouldn't be in my head based off of the fact that, you know, I know that this is a one time thing. It's a threesome. I could possibly watch him get pleasured and whatever. But I just don't I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
The tall order. I think it comes with a lot of. I won't say growth because I don't want to make it seem like anybody who doesn't or who's not into it isn't mature enough for it. But I definitely think that it does take a special or a different kind of mindset
Mm-hmm.
um of being outside yourself to enjoy that. So
All right. So let's see what these comments talking about. Head nerds in charge. Shout out to them. Um He said missionary is everything. I do like missionary. I'm not a girl that's opposed to mission. Like I like for us to be in sync. Like so missionary for me, like I like for our breath to be in sync. I like for our skin to be really skin to skin contact. It's like
I don't prefer missionary if I don't love you.
hmm.
I don't love you. I don't need you, missionary. You don't need to see my face. I don't need to see yours. I can watch you from the mirror.
Oh, okay. Keith said sex bucket list. Randy said bucket list. Fuck me outside in the car of your mom's funeral. Why gotta be their mom funeral?
And why you not? I mean, that's a lot. That's Brandy. I don't think a man could get hard doing that. But
Maybe he can. You never know what type of nigga he is. But your not his mom. Maybe his grandma. No,
no, I mean,
auntie.
I've been with somebody who's lost somebody. Men can't men handle death, like literally, like everything for them shuts down. I don't know if his penis is going to work during that time. If his mom called while y'all fucking, sometimes he's like,
I ain't never experienced that, but I guess. Head nerds in charge. Lord be out here taking husbands. I don't fuck husbands. I draw the line at husbands. I will not fuck a husband. If he's married, he's off limits. I don't want him. I don't. Yeah. Now, if he got a girlfriend, that might be another thing, but not a husband. Just not a husband. Randy said a husband. You said what you said. He said virtual sex party or sex scavenger hunt. Virtual sex party, that sounds like fun.
How would that work?
You get a StreamYard subscription and just
Mm,
invite whoever you want to invite, I guess. I don't know. I mean,
I-
that's it. That sounds like a thing, maybe. It
yeah,
sounds like fun.
I don't
No?
know, but no, it's
I
not.
guess it's like a okay, or like a virtual orgy. I guess that will be. No,
That's like for me picking up the phone while you crying and recording yourself.
I guess. To each
Yeah,
his own. Rogue gonna say, I'm waiting for that B Monroe book to come out called They All Got It, LOL.
consent before you get cursed out, big rule.
We're gonna take a sip. Because they all ain't get it. I told y'all I might be a little I might be like magical and all, but I'm definitely stingy with my cootie cat. Okay. I'm very particular about who gets this. Okay. They all ain't get it. Mr. Cheese, we got on a Brian Griffin dog collar. You like my collar? It's
He
cute.
gonna say,
It's a heart.
oh, okay,
He always got to start all the time. Wait, threesome. Yes, she said threesome.
I said
Lost
with
it.
other okay, please.
Yes, threesome. That's what she said. Brandy said cheese is wild. Brandy Cedar, that's on my bucket list too, but we gotta be on vacation with complete strangers. So y'all treat it as a one night stand, so it wouldn't be like a call a bitch over. Like
Yeah,
y'all don't have.
I'm cool with that. I don't want a polygamous relationship. I don't want that. I don't want a relationship with that person, that sad person. I just want that moment to be that moment. Like, yeah,
She's gonna say Memorial Day dick nigga gotta dress like a Prolo Creed. He's irking. Randy said holiday dick and holiday boxers laughing at Cedar, just American holidays or Cinco de Mayo and Chinese New Year dicks. Any dick, any
why?
holiday she's down for.
Why fucking not? You wake up having an orgasm on Cinco de Mayo day, and then you drunk and you end your day with a with Cinco de Mayo dick. Who's mad? Like who's mad? I
They
feel
gotta
like
do what Cheese says though. Cheese said that they gotta be creative. So he should dress his dick up and put a sombrero on it.
I'm not mad at that. And if you did,
Cinco de Mayo, be creative.
I ain't mad.
Um, so she said, I'm not smashing with another nigga in the room. Their noise is gonna put me on saw. I don't like them. I don't know why. Dom said threesomes are awesome. Okay.
Y'all still like tell us your sex bucket list, okay? Or your sex.
Big Rose, something wrong with Brandy at the mom funeral.
Yeah,
I'll take a funeral, but I don't want it to be his mom's.
yeah.
Like, I don't want it to be his mom's.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think that. I think that's selfish to want
Well,
it.
you're selfish.
Oh, me?
You just said, well, I'm very selfish. Not in that sense.
Oh yeah. I am very selfish, but not when it comes. I don't expect. I don't expect you to be at attention at that time.
Yeah, I respect your mama. Randy said, scavenger hunt sounds like a good time. It sounds fun.
And that
Big Road, this nigga said magical. Wow. I am. I'm very so much magical. Dom said foursomes are better. Laughing
oh
out loud. Laughing my ass off at Apollo Creed, that was Facebook user, and Brandy said sombrero dick dipped in Cuervo.
this is a little salsa.
So, anybody else got any sex bucket list or things or goals or whatever that they would like to try? Anything else other than the threesome thing? What else did you say?
Or goals, sex goals or bucket list, but leading back to or going back to, is there an age limit on cheating?
Yes.
So we all right, so we already, justified or said that you wouldn't sleep with a husband, right? That's where we draw the line.
Mm-hmm.
So where does the age limit begin on cheating?
I feel like cheating is childish. So I feel like about 25, 26, that needs to be like done. Like I respect it more if you were like 18, 19, early 20s. But once you start to hit around mid 30s, I feel like it's very much so childish. And if you're over 50 and you're still cheating,
Go sit your old ass the fuck
yeah.
down.
Now, the only way that, like I said, I would make an exception for that if somebody was 50 and still cheating is if they had a side chick for a plethora, like a long amount of time. Like,
Laying it low and spreading it wide. It's
there
like
it
get
is. So if you had, like, let's say you met your side chick at 25 or whatever, 20, 25, okay? Because you know, side bitches stick around. Like, some of them do. I'm not one of them, but some of them do. But yeah, they be around. Like, so if they met them at, a time in their life where they was cheating, then they just, married their main bitch, but the side bitch was still there. I can excuse it at 50 because that bitch been there. Don't go out at 50 talking about I'm trying to find.
practice. Mm-hmm.
I don't. I mean, I don't. I come from a family from men that I had some good looking men in my family. They cheat. They cheated. They probably still cheating. But at the end of the day, I can excuse it more because I know it side bitches stick around. They be here. Like, bitch, they holding on. Like,
Yeah, now God rest my mother's soul. Um she had a side nigga for years. For years. Yeah. Um yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there. But because I know it to be true. So it's not just women, it is also niggas too. But I don't think it's a age for me. I don't think it's an age limit. I did do it earlier, but I did it out of hurt. And it didn't feel right, and I didn't cheat on anybody that I've been with after that. But I don't think I don't think it's an age limit. I just think that you shouldn't do it. Like, you don't want to be with that person, or that person isn't fulfilling to you no more, or it's just not where you want to be, then leave. Like, just go. Like, what are we sticking around for?
I am a firm believer just leaving. But sometimes shit happens. Like, I'm just saying, like, you could be in a situationship and then you might, thought that you found the one and you wanted to marry the bitch, but now your situationship still a situationship. Like, I'm not gonna say I can excuse it, but I kinda understand it. Like, I kinda get it. Like, I don't know. I get it a little bit more.
You
Like,
It's no excuse. It's just
no excuse. It's never any excuse to cheat. Now, I'm not saying, like, okay, be in a relationship, and then tomorrow wake up like, oh, this bitch ain't sucking my dick, or this nigga ain't doing this, and then you go out and cheat. No, I'm not saying that. But I understand, like, it is sometimes an exception to the rule. I don't respect it. I don't like it, but I can see it, and I do understand it. If this bitch been in your life for X amount of years, you might love her. You might love her,
be with her. Go be with
but
her.
he might love you too.
You can love me, and you can love me from afar. Like, I don't need that kind of. I don't want that kind of love. I would rather you be where you want to be, and I don't want to Donnell Jones. I don't want that. Okay.
But see, you know what bugs me though about cheating? Okay, so let's say you in a relationship for X amount of years, a long time, whether you married or whether you just in a relationship, and y'all not fucking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe everybody has a sex schedule. Everybody has a sex cycle. Whereas though, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, whether it's a couple months, whatever, it's no way in hell. And this is the shit that bugs me. When people be like, oh, we've been married for X amount of years and we ain't fucked in X amount of years, but you surprised that you got cheated on.
Yeah, like what reality are you really living? I get that. That makes sense to me. That definitely, like, you knew he would, especially if y'all, depending on what age it is. like especially like you in your early 50s. Girl, what did you think? What did you think? Like, yeah, I think that's a level of delusional.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's a level of stupidness. But now it's one thing now if y'all busting it wide open every other night and he just selfish and greedy and he just still cheating now, fuck him and leave him, and vice versa, fuck her, leave her. But yeah, don't be delusional to the point where you like, I can't believe this happened. Well, bitch, you ain't fucked the nigga in 3 years. What did you think? Or you, bitch, nigga, you ain't fuck her in three. What did you think was going to happen?
Yeah,
Like,
and like, I mean, I know for me, like after so much, it starts to. I mean, I don't want to say it to be true, but it starts to like affect my personality a little bit. I'm not always.
it affects mine a lot of it. Fuck
Yeah,
what you talk about.
I
If I
don't
don't get dick in a certain amount of days, I have an attitude. I don't want nobody talking to me. Leave me alone. I'm snippy. I'm angry. I'm not angry, but I do snap a little bit or a
yeah,
lot of it.
definitely effective. So I can't. It's far fetched to me to think that you didn't have sex with said partner all this time, and they weren't like mean to you, they weren't nasty to you, they weren't like short with you, because like
Yeah, because after a while, I know when my nigga need it, and if I ain't giving it to him, come here, let me suck your dick. Just come. Come on, just pull it out real quick. Just come on, because it's like, oh, all right, you got to think about it. Like, all right, well, we ain't fucking a little bit, okay, so yeah, I got you, but I don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand how people really try to pass that narrative and then try to play victim. Like, bitch, y'all wasn't doing what y'all was supposed to do. Like, not saying it's right, but it's some shit that you can see and understand. So Mr. Cheese said my mom would be in her casket, like, wow, he really smashing right now.
probably
Why in the casket?
safe.
Big Rose said my mom ex-husband cheated on her and he's 72. Men will never learn. 72? I don't want you cheating at 72.
So kick him in his shin right now.
He popping them blues like a motherfucker. Like 70.
His
Well,
heart pop right on his chest.
yeah,
Nasty.
that's crazy. Dom said on my list, I want to have sex in the back of a pickup truck while someone is driving.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's give a hell sex. I'm not mad.
Hillbilly sex. Randy said, I'll sleep with a husband and you gotta stop cheating after your pension. Child, I can't sleep with a husband. I just can't. I don't think I can. Big Rose said it ain't nothing sadder than a 54-year-old dude still in a bar with creases in his pants and a sharp collar, still looking for love, shaking my head. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the old bitch at the bar. I'm
It's,
not.
it's old bitches at the bar with dog faces and wrinkled hands with push-up bras with their titties all the way up here. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's just as bad.
I'm not doing it. Whether I'm in a relationship or not, whether I'm married and I'm just not. At a certain age, you won't catch me in nobody's bar. I'll just get drunk at home. Facebook user Warren needs to be a platform on a rabbit hole for the brothers. What's up? Who tried? Hold up. Who's this Facebook user? Who is
Drop
this?
your name. Drop your name.
Right. Wait, what? The rabbit hole without big? Excuse you? Huh? Not gonna happen. Never, not ever. They better do a live. You motherfuckers better do a live. That's all I'm saying. Brandy said side niggas pay bills and pay for all your extracurricular activities. Your mom knew how to play the game. My mom fresh off a divorce and told the nigga, if you like me, you'll buy shit for my grandson. And let's just say my son got his uniforms for next year.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to me, mom.
She came through in a clutch, for real. Brandy said one of my friends just turned 50 and she be busting that shit wide open. I always be like, I want to be like you when I grow the fuck up. My stamina just goes down. Just kill me. Oh. And she said, not wrinkled hands. She cracked the fuck up. So, I have a quick question for you guys. What historical figure would you give a taste? Now, I came across this one day because I was in here in here minding my business watching TV, and my historical figure is always Malcolm X. I don't know what it is. But something about Malcolm X,
I think it's the red hair.
and it gives something like it's something, and it might be the fact that he was powerful the way he was powerful. He was very intelligent. He spoke eloquently. Y'all thought I
And,
was gonna fuck that
I,
up.
and you know what? And I don't know disrespect. He looked a little nasty. Had
Oh,
it,
brother Malcolm,
brother Malcolm.
and he didn't play about I can't think of his wife's name. Betty. There it is. I don't know why it almost went out my head. Yeah, he ain't play about her. See, I like a nigga that don't play about me. Like, don't play with me. Like, but I definitely would have gave brother Malcolm. Brother Malcolm definitely could get it.
um,
Who else?
I instantly thought of Malcolm X. I instantly thought of him. I just thought like, you know who else I think? Forgive me. I think Martin is a little.
Mm-mm.
I do. I think
But Martin was in these streets for real.
Martin had 4 kids, right?
But he was in these streets. Like he had 4 kids and was a reverend, but he had bitches. Martin had bitches.
Martin, Abe, Abe Lincoln,
I can see that. It's the beard.
and then he set us free, right?
I don't believe that, but
Well, he let's say historically white people, context or the books, right? We going by books and textbooks, right? He was the one technically they say who set us free. Yeah, I can see him dipping his pickle juice. Dipping his pickle. Yeah, and a few blackies. I can see that.
and a few blackies. They all did. They all did, especially Thomas Jefferson. He part of everybody's family tree.
Yeah, I can see
Thomas
that.
Jefferson definitely was.
But definitely Abe Lincoln. I love beards. A beard is definitely a thing for me. It's tickles my fancy.
I'm trying to think of somebody else. You know who else? And it's so funny and it's bad because I hate the fucking that picture with the mushroom. But Frederick Douglass. If you look past the part in the mushroom,
Frederick Douglass. Okay, Frederick. Okay.
I could give Freddie some. Freddie will
Oh,
get a little bit. It's a little bit. Brandy said Malcolm X, he could sit his glasses on my ass. See, Malcolm X. Big girl, I'm on it, bro. We gonna do our thing. You know what? Y'all start that. Y'all motherfuckers be frying fish tomorrow. Shout out to Anime Bullet. Y'all miss a motherfucking step and y'all will be frying fish tomorrow. I'm trying to think who else is a good historical. Cedar, you on your own. Martin was fucking white women. He was wild. He gave me Daddy X, have me reading the give me Daddy X and have me reading the Quran. I'll garb up for Malcolm. He just had that, like he had that, like
he definitely did, but I don't know. I think I was watching something and I heard somebody like moaning like Martin, like stuttering his name. I don't know.
I don't want Malcolm. I don't want Martin.
I would prefer Malcolm X over Martin.
I don't want Martin. Martin was cool. You know what his feet look like? All the marches of them church shoes. You know I don't like feet. Like
he fucking you with the church shoes on, okay?
No, I don't want no nigga fucking me with no church socks.
And church socks, yes.
No, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm about to log off with Freddie Douglass. Freddie was a little. Like I said, you get past the part in the mushroom fro. He all right. He can get it.
I'm definitely going for Abe though. I definitely am going for Abe.
Okay, Abe. I can see that. I can't think of nobody else. No other historic figures. But anyway, moving on.
I think, let's see here. Let's see here. I thought you had taboo, didn't you, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we ready to wrap up pillow talk already? I thought you had one more topic.
No, 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 no.
Oh, we had them all? Look at that.
Yeah,
Brandy
we.
said Cito was watching some History Channel porn.
I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna have to find it. But it was like, like,
Oh, you know what? I seen something, and I'm glad that I thought about it because I posted it. But this shit was the craziest shit that I seen, and I did kind of want to talk about it. So here it is. Hold on one second. Let me get this comment out the way. Um, hold on. Here we go. Did y'all see that? This is the craziest shit I've seen. But then again, when I thought about it, I kind of got. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think. So, Derek Jackson recorded sex tape with other women and got his ex-wife, Danae Jackson, to study them in order to please him. But he was busy preaching to women on how to avoid men like him. How you feel about that?
there was it sex because you know he cheated on her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sex or videos of him cheating on her with those other women, or was it porn that he might have watched
I'm trying to
alone?
clean it up. It says recorded sex tapes with other women. Derek Jackson recorded sex tapes with other women.
Other women, yes. Yeah, but who's I I just think that he don't have. I mean, a man will only do what you allow him to do.
I
I,
believe that.
you cheated on. He cheated on you. Then the nerve, the gall to even bring this to me. What? I can't even die. First of all, I can't imagine any nigga that I've ever been with wanting me to find out about whatever outside activities he had going on outside of our relationship. That's for
Mm-hmm.
one. For two, if and when I find out, you and that bitch are in danger. Okay. And then three, to even think that, like, to slap it and it's already a slap in my face that you cheated. It's already a slap in my face that I know about it. It's already a slap in my face that it's it's out there for the world to know. Because there's one thing to deal with it, us just being a regular day Jane and Joe, but then for it to be magnified because of the life or the shit that you put out there, right? That's another different level of humility. So I can't even fathom my nigga bringing this shit to me and telling me, like, wanting me to take point. Like, I can't even fathom it. I can't even know how I react. I can't.
Mm. Well, what I'm going to say is he's a fucking goat if this is true. That's it. That's all. I'm not, me personally, probably couldn't have been me. Um, but I kind of like to look at things and play devil's advocate on both ends. So if you're in a marriage, your husband cheated, you're trying to work out your marriage, and if he tells you you weren't pleasing him correctly, again, there's never any reason to cheat. I'm
I
going to say that.
that I can deal with pointers. I can deal with, like, cause I don't mind it. Like, for me, it's not bad for him to, like, have watched a porno, right? And him say, well, I want to try this, or I like this, or I want you to do this. That to me isn't crazy. But to see the disrespect, to see the level of I don't give a fuck. Like, that's something I could never be able to comprehend, and I'm just not going to comprehend it. It's one thing if you telling me, you critiquing me, I can deal with critique. I can deal with it, because if I want my relationship or my marriage to last and be a union,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to be transparent with me. I want you to tell me what it is that you do and don't like, or what you're growing out of and growing into. I have no issues with it. But to record your activities outside of us and then tell me what you like. Mm-mm.
I feel like I said, me personally, I you just I will die for my respect. So you come in and talk about look at how this bitch did, and then you in that video with another bitch. I don't know what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go. Just don't. However, like I said, me playing devil's advocate, if she seems like that type of woman though, like she seems like she's that woman that's willing to do anything to make her marriage withstand the test of time.
I'm willing to do anything, but I'm just not willing to be disrespected.
Maybe she don't feel like it was disrespectful, but like you said, men only gonna do what you allow them to do. Maybe he knew that I could bring this to her, and maybe it's a thing like, okay, well, like I said, you wasn't pleasing me, I like this is it, and this is how it is, and going forward.
But my thing is, all right, okay, right. So your nigga bring this to you, right? It's it's already. I don't know I don't know in what way did he think that that would be productive or conducive to their relationship, because like she already, most people they take that shit personally when you cheat. You know, they most people automatically are their
They
first thought,
internalize it.
they internalize it. What did I do, or what didn't I do to deserve this, right? So now we're in the healing phase, or we're supposed to be healing from this, right?
Mm-hmm.
How then do you want me to internalize this? Like, how then do you want me to see this and like be like, because now you telling me, oh, well, let's just say, right, he cheated, right? He cheated. And he said, well, I didn't love her, you know? Or let's just say she was having sex with him. She probably wasn't having sex with him as often, because one, she's a mom, she's two, a wife, and three, you know, she's probably, I don't know if she does, but she probably did have some sort of something going on outside of the house and the kids. So I don't. I want to say let's say she giving it to him 3 times a week, but that wasn't enough. Now he's like, what do you do with this?
Maybe it wasn't not the fact that it wasn't enough. Maybe she wasn't satisfying him.
Exactly. Either way, it's fucked up.
I agree 100%. It's fucked up. I am.
And he ain't even all
that. Derek Jackson definitely showed me a red flag, as if a nigga's always in his car on live. He only FaceTime you in the car. That's a red flag for me. A nigga that's in his car all day, every day, it's a red flag. It's giving red flags. I don't want to.
It's so many red flags, and I guess we can. Well, I don't want to dive
Derek Jackson for that, but I personally feel like, again, women, period. Like it's women out here that are prudes. We are programmed like that to think that we have to be good girls. We have to do. We can't do this. We can't do that.
Society puts that on us,
right? So we're programmed to believe that. But also, I believe in turn, you have to be with a partner that makes you feel comfortable enough to open up in a way that he may want you to. Because with so many stigmas that gets put on us that we can't do this, we can't like this, we shouldn't do, so with that being said, she might have that type of mindset. So you thinking that, okay, you fucking your husband, but you're not really fucking him and giving him what he wants. They both have to take blame in that situation. But at the same time, if he's coming to you and saying, you're not pleasing me, this is what I like, and maybe she's a female that don't like to watch porn. Maybe she's a female that, don't like to touch herself, explore, or do, you don't know, like, you really don't know the dynamics of it, but him showing her an instruction video.
Yeah, I don't, of him, yeah, I definitely think is it's out of pocket. It's so wrong. It's on so many levels. But yeah, you have to be open to. Now, I don't want to say criticism. I don't want to say critique. You have to be open to growth, because I feel like that's the only way to make, one of the only ways to make a relationship last, because that boils down to communication. Like, I'm into some shit right now and I want to try something, but I want that to be with you. You get what I'm saying? So if your partner is scared or doesn't feel comfortable enough to express that to you, you doing you and your partner a disservice by
Of
not
course.
opening your mind.
Yeah, you got to be more open. Now, and again, I'm not saying that's going to keep his ass either. Because, like I said, he just might be greedy and he just, you
That,
know,
but you don't want to walk away from any situation. For me, I know for me, I do not want to walk away from anything feeling like there was something I shoulda, coulda, woulda did.
left on
So
the table.
yeah, I want to make sure that every T is crossed and every I is dotted, and I want to make sure that I was true and authentically myself.
Right. I get it. I understand that exactly. So Dom said Whitney Houston and Marilyn Monroe.
Okay, for
Okay.
Maryland.
All right. Randy said, y'all better not be printing out talking points at work. LOL. No, not talking points. Topics maybe, but not talking points. Randy said he's dumb and she's dumber. She deserved everything that happened to her as he cheated with over 100 women while with her. I would have played him a tape of how I want my pussy ate. Okay, she could have did the same thing. Big Ro, that took balls for him to show her that. But if he had that kind of audacity to go there, she must regularly get away. Oh, he must regularly get away with that bullshit. I believe it. I believe. She seems like I said, she seems like that type of woman that is willing to,
Yeah,
try to make her.
and you know what's crazy? The fact that she even said that, like, that's some shit you take to your grave. Like, I would have never put that shit out there. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't.
Mm, I don't think I would have took it to my grave. I'd probably be like, you know what this nigga did, while I'm calling you from lockup. Oh, that's it. Look, I think I would kill a nigga if he what you would no. I mean,
I
if
would
you
definitely.
show me your sex tape before me, I don't mind. Not while you with me though. I don't like that.
I
See
don't
the
want to. I don't want to see my nigga step tape. I don't. I don't want to see that.
I don't mind it. Brandy said, "See the too calm for me. She gives homicide when a nigga get out of line. She'll do a 8 to 10 easily.
Fact. Right. Fact.
Not to lean forward with the facts." Brandy said, "Listen, no nigga want to be fucking on Bonnet Betty. Oh, every night that girl was what he wanted momentarily, not for a lifetime, and she got treated as such." Damn. All right.
That's exactly. Yeah, she got treated as such. It's fucked up. You know, I don't condone, anybody cheating. I don't condone anybody, being treated horribly, but at some point you do have to take some kind of accountability in whatever role you played in
Mm-hmm.
the situation. That is definitely not something I would have gave in the interview. Just saying. I don't know if I would have even gave that to, I don't know. Like, that's something I don't even know if I would. I don't know. Like, that shit would probably eat at me. I don't know if I could ever admit that out loud to somebody.
Mm. I mean, all I'm gonna say is set your boundaries, stick to them, stand your ground. You don't have to be
Know your
disrespectful.
words. Know your
Yes, you
words.
don't have to be disrespectful. But yeah, like I said, bitch, I'm a perk 30. You ain't gonna play me like ibuprofen. That's what we ain't gonna do.
Wait,
But
and then he gave this interview. Was this after he gave her the Mother's Day speech on Instagram?
I don't follow him, so I don't know what happened. I just so happened to see I seen it yesterday and then I seen it again today. So I just thought, hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah, he is always like in his car and like on the move and stuff like that. I don't. I think it's a few red flags for me. Like, if a nigga only texts me like specific times of the day, like early in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock at night. Last you might hear from him is like 6 or 7. Doesn't really make any plans, but he got a girl, y'all. He lives with his girlfriend.
It's giving girlfriend.
He lives with his
It's
wife.
giving girlfriend vibes.
Lives with
I get it. I understand. Yeah, that's definitely a red flag for me though. I don't like it. If I can't, you can't FaceTime me while you home or while you in the house. I mean, I'm not really a
he
FaceTime person anyway,
he
but
lives with his wife, sis.
yeah, I don't like it. But so that has been the end of pillow talk. Randy gonna say, "All right, Suki." um, so we might as well because we're getting if it's coming winding down. I can't even talk. So yeah, it's definitely time to slide into taboo talk. So tonight on Taboo Talk, we'll be talking about interrogation play. I almost fumbled that. That's how I know it's time for me to go. So
That sounds interesting.
it's very much so interesting. So what it is interrogation play is a form of role play with BDSM edge. People who are into kink will take either the role of the dominant, the person in charge of interrogation, or the submissive, who is held captive and withholding a secret. With interrogation role play, people often choose a dominant or submissive identity because it's like an alternate reality from their real life. Someone who doesn't have a lot of authority in day to day may find it erotic to have that in the bedroom, and someone who does have a lot of responsibility may find it pleasurable to submit to their partner at home. The, specific, the specifics of interrogation are down to the individual and their imagination, but a few hypothetical situations can involve a detective interviewing a lead suspect in a criminal case or villain torturing a secret agent. Sounds fun. To gain information or power, the dominant will test the submissive by using BDSM toys and tools, including restraints, floggers, or sensory deprivation devices like hoods or blindfolds. And as the play continues, each torture tactic intensifies. Costumes may be involved to add the realism of role play. Like I always say, remember, kink is about continuous consent. That's their word. Take a sip. And what makes you feel comfortable and sexiest.
Hmm.
So you here for the interrogation play? I'm here for it.
I'm here for it, but not all of it. When it be, I'm
You
okay.
know, I kind of think like the whole secret agent thing already got like a role in my mind. Like,
Yeah, I'm okay with part of it. I'm okay with the the sensory, things like the blindfolds and stuff like that. What I'm not okay with is the intensification for me. I don't think that's a word, but we're gonna go with it, okay?
okay.
Yeah, I'm not into pain. Pain does not equal pleasure for me. So when it becomes or if it leads into that tap.
Safe word. Have a safe word. That's when that comes into play. But for me, I'm here for it. Like I'm definitely like remember Beyonce ring the alarm like when she was like interrogate like an interrogation room. Like I'm so here for it. Like me, I like pain with my pleasure. I do. I'm a pain girl. I kind of depending on, but like I always say, with any play, any impact play, any type of pain added into pleasure, start off slow. You don't want to start off full speed ahead.
You
Please
have
don't.
nowhere to go though. Like when you start off that way, you kind of box yourself into a corner, you know? So I mean,
Yeah.
it would make sense for me to think to start out small than to, increase. But
Mhm.
yeah, pain for me is not pleasure. I do not enjoy it. You bite me, bitch, it's over.
I like it. I like it. But like I can see like being tied up, in the chair, him asking me some questions. I probably will laugh though because I'm stupid. But maybe I could get into it. Like,
I'm okay with it. Like that, the idea of it's beautiful. I think that it's definitely a thing. I definitely think that that's something I could add to the bucket list, right?
mm-hmm.
But the pain is where I draw the line. You don't have to torture me to get it. You just don't. Okay. We are
It don't take much. The secret's
don't
up. The cat's out the bag. Okay.
the jig is up.
Yeah, I think I could get into it. I think I could get like totally into it too. Like, but yeah, like I said, just start off slow. Start off slow, ease your way into it. If they're like now, okay, so if you like I said, by you starting off slow, it could be, you'll let him know that okay, it's okay to go harder. It's okay to give a little bit more. But once you say that this is the where you wanted to stop, that's where to stop, and it'll just keep going whatever level that you decided to say stop at. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like you're not going full throttle. So you're not going to just get, I guess, punched in the, I don't know. Whatever your full throttle is, don't
You
do.
know what? Because like even for me, like, all right, say, say he hitting it from the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind a hard slap, but not two in a row, bitch. Like, what the fuck you back? The fuck is you back here doing?
Okay, so with the hard slap, this is what you tell them. After the hard slap, you want to rub it. First of all, you gotta rub it before the slap anyway, because just the hard slap is it might be too much. You gotta warm the area first, okay? If there's any guys still in here still listening, if you want to smack her, flip her, rub her down, hold on. You want to warm the area first, fatty areas only, okay? And then smack it. And then while you still stroking, you could be rubbing it. Aftercare is important.
These niggas is not chewing gum and stroking at the same time. They're not so like for me, like even that to me, that for me, that will like turn me off. Like
But
bitch,
that's what I'm saying. So if you are interested, like I said, I talked about impact thing a little bit, previous episodes. You are, like I said, always start off slow. Always make sure whomever is getting the smacks, the flogging, or whatever it is that's fancying you, paddles, whatever, you want to warm the area first and listen to whomever is receiving the pain. Don't just think that we just gonna be in here, because I can see how that could be very much so uncomfortable and a turn off for most women. So men, if you're thinking about trying it, I'm giving you a little game here, giving you a little bit of jewels. Okay, start off slow. If she responds to it in a good way, you might want to intensify it a little bit. Women,
I love it.
any women out here that's really thinking about, trying it, getting into it, engaging it, be able to speak up. Let them know, I don't like that. I like this. Let them know a little bit harder, maybe a little bit softer. But like I said, with any type of kink, you need consent. You need to have consent, and you have to be mindful of the other person. Okay? Just be mindful. And like I always say, try it. You might like it. I don't know, but yeah. So let's see what's going on in the comments. Hold on. So Brandy said if a nigga only do shoulder workouts, it's a red flag.
So is this called the biceps, right? Right?
I don't know what the fuck it's called.
If he only building the biceps, that's a red flag for you.
Yeah, man, don't skip leg day, okay? Leg day is very important. Randy said I got interrogated the other day. He was trying to make the shit too real. I lied my way through it because you won't catch me cheating.
Sure won't.
Big Rose said that's an interesting idea. Really, Ro is normally never with the taboo and the kink. That's interesting.
I think that's
said Cedar said 2 slaps and it's on, laughing out loud. Dime said, I see you be explaining the aftercare. Yes, aftercare is very much so important. Facebook user, women usually talk ish that the brothers don't slap it hard enough. Again, y'all don't know what y'all want. That's
I
not
know what
true.
I want. I know what I want. I just said, don't be slapping me like you slapping, like, you know how you watch the fights where they like slapping each other, who can
Yeah,
slap
I
the
don't
hurt.
like that. Where they smacking the spit out their mouth and the
Yeah,
sweat
like
off
that's
their
how I
face.
feel like you slapping my ass. Once is cool, okay? But do not do it twice back to back, okay?
But see, that must be a man. And the funny thing about men is that you have two women up here telling you something, and you still want to argue. I'm not saying that you listen. If she tell you hard enough, go hard enough. That's just that. Like, to each his own. It's not hard. Just pay attention to your partner. Like I say, I just say start off slow, because when you hit somebody a little too hard, like Cedar said, is what the fuck you just hit me like that for? Like, fuck is you doing? Like, you just ruined the whole mood. So if you listen to what I said previously, you'll be fine. If not, I don't know what to tell you. Facebook user says exactly why I was talking about choking on my show. Oh, that was Rule. Erotic asphyxiation, we talked about that last week. People get off on it. I
I
like it, but that's also something that you want to start off slow with. You just don't never want to just go in full throttle. I mean, you can take it, you can leave it, I don't know. Dom said aftercare is really important when impact play is in play. See, there it
shout out
is.
to Dom.
There it is. So yeah, we are an hour and a half in. Do you want to do? I could do the sex week. No, I'll do that next week. Um, we over. So anyway, anything else you want to say to the
Get some,
playmates before we get out of here?
yes, get some Memorial Day sex, okay? Um and enjoy yourselves. Like, I'm turning up this weekend. I think I have an action packed weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves and catch us next week.
Yeah, so on that note, I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. We appreciate you all. Thanks for all of the comments, likes, shares, and all of those things. Like I always say, tell a friend, bring a friend. We'll be here next week, same place, same time. Also, you can catch me on the Rabbit Hole 13 with my co-host comedians Mr. Cheese and Taj Mahal. That is every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Again, same place, same time. So make sure you guys have liked and subscribed to our YouTube and Facebook pages, so therefore you won't miss any of our up and coming shows. And again, King Cedar may pop up there, they may pop up here, you never know. So like I always say before I get out of here, you guys stay safe, always be positive, ladies stay pretty, and like I always say, always be empowered. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Mwah. Bye.